Bitcoin continues to trade below $89,000. We've seen more than $1 billion of outflows from Bitcoin ETFs. We've seen more than $1 billion of liquidations happening in the crypto market. The sentiment is very low as it feels very, very bearish. Extreme fear is on the market. So what is going on? Should you quit crypto right now? Should you panic? Should you sell? Should you leave everything? Or are we still going to have this one big move to the upside for the next explosive phase of the bull market in the altcoin season, which everyone was talking about and was wrong so far, as we are recording one of the most bearish months in February in crypto right now. So let's see and get to the bottom of this. What is driving the prices down right now, and what can be something that can save the market? Let's start the Vitaliy Dubinin crypto show. What we are seeing right now is Bitcoin broke the support of $90,000. It's currently trading at $89,000. There is not much over here of a support right now that is holding on to the crypto technically, and we might fall into the $77,000 CME gap. As long as we close above $80,000, that's something I wanted to really pay attention to as we are approaching this close on the months. As long as Bitcoin holds above 38.2% Fibonacci retracement, as you can see, bear market starts when it closes below 38.2%. Okay, every single time. So 38.2% means closing below $80,000. If we're not closing below $80,000, bull market is still going on. Okay, so what we are seeing right now today in altcoins are slightly up today. Some altcoins like TIA 26%, Quantum 18%, like 10-15% altcoins. But remember that many of these altcoins are down like 70-80%. So it's not really that much helpful. And what you're seeing over here is for everyone that is scared, altcoin market cap just had its first golden cross in Q1 and 2021. Okay, and now it's likely to come out and be crossed again. It's not crossed yet, but last time it crossed, we rallied hard. We rallied very, very hard. Now, the reason why we are seeing the market going down, Bitcoin ETFs log highest net outflow date, totaling about $1 billion, means that the institutional investors are getting out of the Bitcoin ETFs right now. They're de-risking. They're afraid. What they're afraid of, they're afraid actually of the inflation. The inflation that is going up. And you see, after the Trump says Canada and Mexico tariffs are going forward with 25%, the fears the market is going to go into more inflation, which means no rate cuts from the Federal Reserve. What's going to stimulate the economy? That's what the market is afraid. And we're seeing the S&P 500 is going down. Okay, the S&P 500 is going down right now. Overall, if you look, where is this? SPX. So it dropped the top 500 companies. It dropped on the last handful of days by 3%. And also, we're seeing the 3 US states reject Bitcoin reserve bills amid risk concerns. So now the market is also pricing in that maybe this Bitcoin strategic reserve is not going to happen because 3 United States actually rejected this Bitcoin reserve bill. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. That's what's moving the market down. The fear of the market, the stock market is going down. We're seeing the MicroStrategy stock is nose diving. It's actually from the peaks of November, it is down by 53%. 53%. Tesla is also down similarly, a little bit less than MicroStrategy, but still is down like 36%. So stock markets is bleeding right now. And what's going on? You know, what can save the market? You see, the bull market peak indicators, the sell and the top signals, none of the 30 indicators actually got hit. None of them got hit, right? Zero got hit. So it means that the moment the indicators get hit, this signifies that the bull market is at its peak level. One of the indicators, like the pi cycle top indicator, which predicted every single time very, very accurately, predicted when it's going to be the top, when it's going to be the top of the market. Every single time predicted accurately. So it's not close. It's not close to be crossing over here. So and there's many other indicators over here. I'm not going to go each and every single one of them, but it's not been hit. So that gives hope. Okay. We have extreme fear in the market right now, and usually this is the times to buy, this is the times to accumulate in the market before the next big move to the upside. We see Bitcoin dominance struggle a little bit. It went from 64% to 60%. What we need is right now to shift the momentum of Bitcoin dominance to the downside, so that altcoins can start actually pumping. Right, this is the picture that depicts here. $86,000 Bitcoin, nobody wants. $210,000 Bitcoin, everybody wants. Right? If you can't handle the big drops, you don't deserve the big gains. Now, of course, BlackRock selling Bitcoin. Why it's selling $150 million Bitcoin is because some of the institutional clients, they want to exit their ETF, so that's why they're selling. That's normal. And Plan B reminds us that in 2016 and 2017 bull market, which current bull market mimics, had multiple 30% dips on the way up. So yeah, like 38%, 33%. Yeah, it's been crazy, shaking out the weak hands. Okay, but this market is harder, right? The sentiment is still a lot like March 2020. Panic everywhere. Bitcoin crashed at the time from 8,000 to below 4,000 in a week. Ethereum from $200 to $80. Altcoins got absolutely wrecked. Sentiment was rock bottom. Most thought crypto was done and got wiped out. Then within 2 weeks, the market fully recovered and went on a 60-week up-only run. Bitcoin did a 17x from the bottom. Ethereum a 55x. They really want to risk getting shaken out right before it could happen again. You see? So that's the thing, okay? We are in this phase that it's extreme fear right now in the markets. And in extreme fear in the markets, it's easy to do what? To panic, to sell. And you can be selling exactly at the wrong time, right? This is the trap. You can be selling at the wrong time. Now, I don't say that you don't need to be cautious and just buy everything, okay? But you can start accumulating some more positions. If you have the funds, if you have the cash, you can start accumulating these positions. If it drops more, accumulating more. This is the accumulation period, because it's highly likely that we're going to see another big leg to the upside, and then you're going to be in a very good shape. So manage your risk, of course, manage your risk. Bybit fully covered the $1.4 billion Ethereum gap after the hack, handled $6.1 billion in withdrawals. So that's a good thing to see. Bybit is fully back on track with operations, and yeah, their assets platform dropped from 16.9 to 10.8 billion. Very transparent. They handle it very good. Here's an interesting chart to show the correlation between the money supply, the M2 global money M2 supply that has been leading Bitcoin, right? So you can see that the M2 supply goes up, Bitcoin should go up. When money supply goes up, Bitcoin goes up. So now money supply went up, Bitcoin not went up yet. Like, what's going on? Is it lagging? Do we see the end of quantitative tightening, and perhaps Powell gives some dovish remarks? So basically, that's one thing that can save us, because as most people see crypto crashing, market chaos, fear, uncertainty, doubt. But what we need to realize that we have SEC that ended investigation into Robinhood, OpenSea, Uniswap, dismisses lawsuit against Coinbase and acknowledges Cardano, Polkadot, Litecoin, Solana, and XRP spot ETFs, right? Also, given a major stablecoin bill is about to get passed, allowing the bankings to enter the crypto sector, and there is a US president, vice president, treasury secretary, and many others are pro-own Bitcoin and pro-crypto, right? So now we have also SEC Crypto Task Force, White House Crypto Czar, a US Crypto Advisory, and BlackRock now recommending a 2% starting allocation. So yeah, that's what you need to actually see. Like zoom out, look at a monthly chart, okay, and see, okay, so we're currently right now in a dip. It's not looking good this month. It's not looking good. Suggestion that more pain is here to come. Perhaps we can come to the 77K area, perhaps to the 70K area. But as long as we do not close the months below 80, we are good. It doesn't start a bear market, okay? Doesn't need to be a bear market, okay? So yeah, the bear market will come, but the question is it come already? Like, is this it? Is this the end of the bull market? Well, time will tell, but it is very, very early to make this judgment yet, just because we dipped a little bit below $90,000. Come on. The altcoins, of course, are in a pretty, in a condition not so good. Ethereum this month fell by 35%. And if you look at the returns for Ethereum, it's been the worst monthly return February ever. Usually February is bullish for Ethereum. 2024 bullish, 2023, even 2022 bullish, right? 2020 bullish, 2019. Only 2018 was bearish, but now we're even more more Ethereum drawdown than was in 2018. But Ethereum changing the Ethereum Foundation right now, leadership, they are creating this upgrade for Ethereum. I think if staking is going to be introduced into the ETFs, I think Ethereum can make a major run to the upside. And we're going to look back and look at this. Wow, I wish I bought some more Ethereum at $2,400, right? Because we are right now trading at $6,000. It may very much can happen. It can very much can happen. Okay, so mind your risk. Don't play with leverage, with too much leverage or whatever. Mind your risk. Do not get sucked into those risky positions, because they can really drain a lot of capital if you are not careful, and they can make you very, very emotional. So right now it's time to observe. I would not panic right now and FOMO into position. We need to see some nice volume coming in. We don't see it yet, that a nice volume coming in aggressively for Ethereum, for Bitcoin. So we're not seeing that yet. So suggesting we still may fall a little bit down to the downside, which will be a great area to accumulate some more. Okay, or we can go and test again the $92,000 only to drop further. It can also happen like this. What we need is above $99,000 to be in a bullish territory, to be in a very, very good spot. We need to close above $99,000 again. Until this happens, gotta be careful with the longs. Okay, that's my take on the market. I hope you feel fantastic today, and I will see you in the next episode of Vitaliy Dubinin Crypto Show.